Coach, your team was very prolific in the turnover department. Can you talk a little bit about that?
You preach it all week against a team like this. This is a possession game when you play this team. And anytime you can get some takeaways and steal a possession or two, it's definitely going to make a difference in the game with the style of offense that they run. Hopefully you can put them in situations where they have to do things that they're not very comfortable with, and we were able to do that today.
Coach, just the resiliency the guys showed, both defensively and overall. I mean, Georgia Tech comes out and scores that quick touchdown. Everybody, nobody let that get to them. How big was that?
In a way, we kind of needed that, maybe just to see what the response was going to be, and there was never any wavering. The look in their eyes was just like, okay, we got it. We had a couple guys know what they missed, and they go, I'll fix it. It's going to get fixed. That won't happen again. And that's the kind of attitude and approach you want them to have to it. And for the offense to come right back and say, hey guys, we got your back. We're going to go answer. We'll calm it down, and they did. So it was kind of one of those things where you started to see them start to feed off of each other, and that's what we've been preaching about. This week is just make it about that, make it about each other and the commitment. You saw that start to show up a little bit today.
Larry, is it fun to coach in those conditions, or are you just more scared about somebody getting hurt? Do you have any fun with it, or?
Really, you don't think about it. You just kind of play ball. You have to do things obviously to take care of the ball. You don't want to put the ball in danger from that standpoint. But those are periods that you go to in practice where it's all run, and that's what that becomes in those conditions.
Larry, was there any real sense of? I know players talk about every senior game. You want to send that class out the right way. If you guys leaving early, you want to send them out the right way. Some players also talked about making sure this coaching staff got its tribute, because you guys face uncertain futures as well. Did you get any sense of that from them, that they were playing for more than just the seniors today?
I hope what they played for was just pride, and the commitment to each other that they made to each other, and as far as playing for coaches, we're all in this together. So, our coaches had to coach with pride, and they had to remember the commitment we made to these young people, and that's what it was all about. So it might have been a statement brushed at players' commitment, but it was really everybody in the building. It's the commitment we made to these young people.
Coach, with this victory, your team has assured itself of a winning season. How good does that make you feel? Just general feelings now.
Through it all, anytime you can be on the winning side of anything, you're obviously you're happy with it, and you continue to teach and continue to grow, because we want to be so much better. We want to be better. We have to be better. And but at the same time, through what we've been through, those are teachable moments to teach that if you can still come out on that side of it, there's definitely groundwork to continue to get better, grow from that. We need to, these type of things, we need to make our ground floor and be better from those things.
But it's nice, though, to look back and say 2015 winning season, no matter what happens now.
It's always good to win.
Coach, statistically, Georgia Tech ran for a bunch of yards, but you guys got a lot of stops. I know during the week you said that was going to be key. Playing them, focusing just on the option, that the run defense will be better. Would you agree with that it did happen?
Yeah, in their offense, they're going to hit a run. They're going to hit some yards. They're going to get some yardage. That's their style of play. That's the option offense. You watch Navy, you watch Georgia Southern, you watch Georgia Tech. They're going to get plays. They're going to hit plays, and what you have to do is just be able to reset yourself and get to the next play and have a next play mentality and understand that that's where their yardage is. Some of their yardage is going to come from. And at the end of the day, you have to contain it. And if you can contain it and get them to turn the ball over, it's going to always give you an opportunity to have some success.
How did things change when Thomas went out and you saw he wasn't coming back in?
Really, it really doesn't change. That the quarterback they brought in, you watch him on film, he's just as capable. He's got good feet, good hands. He makes good decisions. So it didn't change. Still to play our style of game, and we wanted to be physical. We wanted to tackle well. So all that stuff still stayed in place.
The play just before the half, was that designed just to get a few more for Michael? And what has he told you that his range would be in that situation?
Now you talk about a confident guy. Sometimes you look at him like, "Badge, come on, you serious?" But he's like, he tapped me a couple times. He goes, "I got it. And then finally, the third time he says, "You got it." I said, "Okay, go do it." And so we put him out there and said, "Hey, go do it." But he does it in practice, and he gives you that confidence. As a coach, you say, "You know what, man? At some point, you got to trust your players. You got to trust him. He works hard at it. It means a lot to him. He's one of our actual, leaders as a kicker. because of, you know, how tough and how confident he is. So just trust him and let him go take a swing at it. He hit it.
Just for clarity's sake, so he talked you in to trying 57?
No, we were going to try to get points.
Okay.
We were going to try to get points. And the whole idea was we got the ball back with timeouts. We were going to try to get points. It's just so happened 57 yards. It's just like, okay, man, you know, I'm going to give you a shot, but you better hit it.
Are you ever going to hear the end of it, or?
No. No, but I wouldn't expect anything different. I hope the next time I see him, he'll say the same thing. He's not going to let it die. I love it. I love that about him.
Anything else?
Mark Walton also, he didn't kick a field goal today, but he still played an important role. Even Badge would probably say that. Just if you, does Mark know what his ceiling is? Do you think he's even at that point yet?
No. He's what he's doing, you know what he does now? He does a good job of preparing for a young kid, for a freshman. He does a really good job of film studying and being focused in meetings. He's got a maturity level about him that's really going to help propel him into the player that he's going to end up being. So it doesn't surprise me yet. When the pressure's on, he seems cool, which is what you like about him. And he has something special. He does.
This week's a little different, right? You're practicing on Monday. You expect everything to be pretty much the same, though, even though I know you guys like to keep everything exactly the same.
No, you know, there's always something here or there. I mean, we're not going to ever change the complete course, but we're going to always do what we have to do to put ourselves in the best position we can to win it. So, no matter what that is, you know, Pitt's a pro style, and they're going to try to run the ball and then do those things and possess the ball. It's another possession team. We're going to prepare for that. We're going to prepare for the things that they do, and then we're going to do what we do well with our personnel and with our offense. So it's going to be a quick turnaround for us. We're going to really have to self-evaluate and evaluate quickly, make whatever changes and corrections we need to make, close that chapter, and move on pretty quickly.
Where do you think Kamala learned that stiff arm?
I don't know. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. But I mean, he punches and rips all day in practice. That's what his technique is. So hopefully, he just his technique spilled over to handling the ball in his hand. Now we got to work on his ball handling at the end. He's got to take care of football a little bit better.
Coach, tight ends, especially Herman did a very good job today. Talk about his performance, getting thrust into probably a little bit bigger role given the suspension.
He's been preparing. He's been getting ready. You see flashes of him in games previous to this. He's just been preparing and waiting. He's very, you talk about a kid that's confident and really into preparation. He quietly goes about his business the same way each day, every week. Asks questions when he needs to ask questions. Always has notes out. He's prepared. So he's a kid that strikes you as a coach that's going to always be ready for his opportunity. And he made good on it today.
Coach, are those one-game suspensions?
I'm not going to comment on those right now, and those deals, we'll deal with that.